Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks, and I'm here today with set number 60105, Fire ATV from LEGO City. This is a release from 2016, and I was able to find it early in 2015. This is ages 5 to 12, has 64 pieces, includes one minifigure, and it's not too bad for the price. It's $6.99, $7, so moderately accurate for price per piece ratio, optimal price per piece ratio, I should say. And it looks like we got some newer prints for the figure, so very nice. Alright, let's get this opened up, see more inside. Don't mind my hand, a little accident earlier, but everything's alright. Anyways, we have one instruction booklet, we have one large piece bag, and then we have one bag of smaller pieces. Let's get this built and see what it's all about. Since this set was a relatively short build, I didn't really bother too much with going in and showing how the pieces looked when they were all separated, and while I was building it, explain anything as far as new pieces. There really aren't a lot of new pieces for this one outside of the minifigure's head and this new printed slope piece in the front, which I think is a good piece to use even if it's not for the context of this small vehicle. If you use it in another fire-related mock, this would actually be a pretty nice piece to use. I also do like the wheel wells in here that are red, but they've been used before. And as far as the quad, or whatever this may be, let me know in the comments if you know better about cars than I do. This look pretty good. It's got some brake lights, it's got some headlights, it's got sirens, it's got room for 2 accessories, which it does include in the set. I feel like I'm talking fast like a Micro Machines commercial. Remember those? But I do like how you can actually store both of these in here, so the fireman can actually sit here with the gear on, so you don't have a place to, take that off. But you can actually have the gear on while he's driving the vehicle, and put his hands in there, and drive up to the emergency. Now, the emergency is a little bit on the short side, and really short side. It's not a lot of pieces, but it's intended to be a simulation, or could be used as a simulation fire. Actually, that's a good idea. This could be maybe some kind of training for the firemen, so that in case of a real emergency, when the fire hits, that's how the fire hits, there's a little lever in there, so from here, now it's on fire. And then you just simply flick it back to let the fire go out. And yes, a very simple mechanism, yes, an incomplete build, but something that you could easily implement into your own creations or other LEGO buildings so that you can create this fire scene. And I think it's actually a pretty good idea. It's a nice little set. Now let's go on to the minifig. The minifigure in this set seems to have very little new printing on him. It's hard to tell because the trend of torso and leg printing seems pretty much the same for the heavy-duty firemen from year to year. But you can let me know in the comments below if you notice any changes with this one compared to previous ones. As far as printing on the back, he doesn't have an alternate face, but he does have some alternate printing, which does look pretty good. I think that's pretty appropriate, even if he has the oxygen tanks and all the heavy equipment off. Here's a quicker look at his, closer look at his face, which actually does have some nice dirt details. This is a newer face for 2016. I do like the way this looks. And there he is without all that gear, and you just have the hat. So it looks pretty good. So overall, this set is relatively small, but it's okay as a small building set. It's intended for a younger audience or someone of a lower experience of building, which is perfectly fine. I definitely like how this thing comes together and looks good for a small vehicle, has a minifigure, and has a thing for the minifigure to do. It's basics. It's very good, and it's something you could easily add on as a larger part to any other building if you have larger, buildings made from LEGO pieces. The minifigure is a good looking one. I do like the new print on the face and tentatively the new print on the torso and legs. I do like the new print that's added on the front of the quad, but also I like the quad by itself because it's a pretty cool build. And I like the sloping design that it has along the sides and how it can hold accessories on the back. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out some other LEGO reviews on my channel, as well as some LEGO City reviews. We'll see you next time.